What's up, nerd paraders? Thank you so much for coming to hang out with me. And in this video, I'm going to address a question that I get a lot, which is how do you farm your metal? I have a metal base, and of all places, it is right next to the blue obelisk. This is where my metal base is. And due to my MO, when it comes to building bases, I always build behemoth gate structures to build my bases. Right outside, I have my industrial forge, which is a huge help. Inside, we used to have close to like 20 forges. We've since eliminated most of those, but I'll show you the insides. And we have our original behemoth gate, our ramp up, little entry door. These vaults along the walls used to be all industrial. I'm sorry, all regular forges. We've eliminated all but two thanks to the industrial one. So we've added some vaults for some more storage. And this is where we used to craft up everything. Well, still craft up everything. We just use the industrial forge to get the metal outside. I'll show you how I get that. We're going to climb up our little ladder here. As you guys may or may not know, I'm obsessed with making jerky. So everywhere I go, there's like preserving bins for days. I make a ton of jerky, and I always build in this fashion. Let me hop down here real quick. I always make the man-made type of pillars to hide the wiring and things like that because I'm crazy OCD about when it comes to my builds. I try to make everything super even and very aesthetically pleasing. So as you may or may not know from seeing my original base design, this is the little generator room that I always build. And then we have our wiring room where everything's nice and concealed and hidden. So it's very aesthetically pleasing. We're going to hop back up through here, and this is our top. This is these are our defenses. This is going to shoot down any type of flying creature or anything that gets close. These putting turrets on things, clearly my MO. So let's hop all the way down here. We got a little farm. We got stem berries here because we use the flint that we get a lot from these rocks to make our stimulants. So I got a little stemberry farm up here. We got our Ankly Bro, who's whacking me with his tail. Stop whacking me, Ankly Bro. He's got his little Christmas hat on so he doesn't get cold in the winter. And we'll run out, and he's a little slow, but we'll run out. We'll grab some metal on him. This is one of the methods that I use to gather some metal. Just show you this real quick. And the metal spawns here there's pure metal spawns are really good. See, that one node just gave me like 165 metal from the Ankleo. We'll drop him, and I'll show you the main method of what I do. This is mostly just our little outpost. Let's go ahead and close this since we're going to be leaving. The main way that we farm our metal is our Quetzal here. So we get on our Quetzal. He's got nothing but weight in him. I'll show you as we put something on. We'll fly over to the super rich nodes, and I'll just whack it with the pick. I'll run out, whack it. I'll probably get like 300 metal from this node, and almost, usually around 300 metal is my number. Yeah, just over 326, and then there's another one right there. But we'll put this guy on here. We'll throw you. We actually are super set on stone. We don't need any stone, but we have our Quetzal, and he's got like almost 6,000 weight. Like, this guy has been bred. The dino level cap has increased on my server, but this guy has been bred to like near perfection when it comes to being a carry weight dino. His name's Freighter. So we'll take Freighter, or her name. I think it's a girl. Sorry, Freighter, mixing up your gender. So we'll take Freighter over back here to our forge, and this is how I farm up the metal. Just get the metal off Freighter. I'll usually collect more than just 200, but so you guys get the idea. Go over here. We've got a ton of ingots already cooked up. Throw the metal in there. We've got one for gas. Cook up. Actually, I think I have one that's already. Yeah, here we go. Take out 2 gas just to power this guy. Boom. And this is what I'll do. I'll spend hours cooking up metal, and we've got storage boxes here filled with ingots. We've got our bros here. These are our pelt gatherers here for the winter biome. And we got our storage, our safes in the inside the little base there. We'll collect oil. This is the main way I collect stuff, guys. I get out on Freighter. I'll fly to whatever I need and bring it back to the base here and just drop it off. Oil, we're in the winter biome, so oil's at close reach, pearls at close reach. There are rich veins all over the place here. Let me fly over to the side here. There's going to be one coming up. It should be... There's a semi-rich vein. There's a couple of semi-rich veins over here. Like, there's just veins all over the place, and they're hard to get to. Here we go. Here's the rich veins. And they're hard to get to just with, like, an ankleo, but flying over here on the Quetzal and just whacking away at these guys, this is where I do all of my metal farming. Right up here at the blue obelisk at Blue Base. I have it marked on the map. Blue Base. Well, me is covering it, but you get the idea. And then my fortress is on the other side. The other question I get is, how do you get cementing paste? So much cementing paste, and that is a very simple answer: the frog. Nothing more than the frog. Polymer, obviously paste and obsidian, and look at what we have right here. Look at what we have right here. Delicious, delicious obsidian. We got our crystal. This is why we use the blue obelisk. This is why we have our base up here. We got crystal for days. We got obsidian for days. We got metal for days. And Freighter, our little Quetzal bro, is helping us gather all of it. That is it, guys. This is the answer to your question. How do I get my metal? It's all right here. Right here at the metal base. So I hope this video was informative for you. And if you'd like to duplicate this, it's very simple. 4 behemoth gates. This was built before the cost increase for metal on the behemoth gates. So if you're looking for a more cost-effective way, I would suggest stone, but then you can build the rest of the structures in metal. But I built the 4 behemoth gates all touching and then built the frame inside. It is very simple to do. And I'm OCD about the wires. I have them all sort of hidden, but I like to try to be crazy OCD about my builds. Alright guys, well, I hope you liked the video. If you did and found it informative and benefited by it at all, leave it a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe to the page for some more cool videos, it'd be greatly appreciated. And the best part, guys, if you want to play on this server, just search for Nerd Parade in the unofficial server list. You're more than welcome to come play with us on here. If that doesn't work, sometimes it's a little wonky, it might not show up. Just add Nerd Parade on your Steam list for your friends, and you can join off of me or post your Steam name in the comment, and we'll get you an invite. You guys take care. Stay awesome.